I am an activist, a public advocate. I was actually born in Chicago, so that's why we're all here. I got a call last week from my agent. He basically said to me, you have been invited to come to Chicago, your hometown, to meet with the vice president. And I'm like, oh, and it's for Asian Americans. I'm not often seen in those spaces as being an Asian American because I don't fit the typical, beautiful, powerful look of an Asian because I'm biracial. And my mom is Filipino, so I'm 50% Asian. That strong General Santos, Mindanao, Kumusta ka, mabuhay. That's 50% of me. The rest is Nigerian and French. I want to tell you guys a little story about a little child that grew up on the South Side. This little South Side child was born in a community that often did not see her, did not understand her. You know, she was constantly navigating herself in a space where everything about her, the world said she was not allowed to be. She's not allowed to be beautiful. She's not allowed to be powerful. She's not allowed to be smart because she is Asian, because she's Black, and also because she is transgender. Right now in the world, you know, for the last 10, 15 years, we've been having conversations about identity and gender and, you know, how gender is so important and how that is connected to spirituality. The Asian culture is a culture that started with this conversation. That you go back to our cultures, back before colonization, there was no identity about gender. Obviously, we're talking about reproduction, yeah, but people were allowed to just live and love and celebrate. And through colonization, they brought religion, they brought all these ideas that separate us from who we could be, who we could love. And we're talking about politics. For the last few years, they've passed bills for us to love who we want to love, be who we want to be, go out in the world and speak up. And right now, they're trying to take that back. They're trying to say, no, you can't love that person. No, you cannot have children. No, you cannot be a part of that sphere of ideas of, you know, what it's, that experience. So what I do every single day, and what that young child did from the South Side of Chicago, she woke up every day and she says, I can do it. I can change this world. I can be myself. I can go out in the world and love who I want to love, even when the world said I couldn't. So you have the ability to, go and vote and represent and see who's out in the world representing you. But at the end of the day, you gotta really vote for yourself. You gotta vote for your children, your community. You gotta vote for that person that's also living inside you, which is that little child. That before they say, you can't be that, you can't do this, you gotta vote for that truth, that real raw love, that inspiration, those dreams that those people say you couldn't have. So go out in the world, and if you see someone that is out here trying to change the world and they're in the position of power and they look like you, like our vice president looks like me, she's a blazing queen. I am a blazing queen. You know, the world is changing, it's mixing, it's moving, it's at your fingertips. So that's poetic and that is beautiful. And before you go out and vote for anyone, vote for yourself.